Okay, we're making a video on how to update this month in real estate, the postcard version. And so we're going to go to My Marketing, and we can click on anything like new listings or the plus sign. Go to marketing materials campaigns. The one we want to do is we're going to create a new campaign. It's going to be a sphere of influence campaign. It's going to be 12 direct this month in real estate. Now, we could select either multi-channel, which is emails and direct mails, or we could select just direct mail. If we select multi-channel, we could change it to direct mail, or we could change that later. So let's just go on for now. This would be a combination, and we can do that. And we go to the next one. And the delivery notice at this point, we could change it all to direct mail or all to email. We can update that later. But what we want to do, as it says here, this month in real estate is available for you to update. So we're going to click on, actually, we don't want to really click on that. Let's close that. We want to click on that button there. And it's going to pull up the presentation. Uh, Start editing. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take that and say Cambrian, Cambrain. Here, let me do it this way. How about San Jose hyphen Mbrin edition? And then we're going to make that a big box. We're going to highlight it and we're going to make it big. 14, how about 16? All right, maybe even 18. So it fits there. June 2014 San Jose Cambrian edition. So we want to look at these home sales and home price. Very simple. We log in, click on search, go to stats, residential. We're going to do a combined single family condos and townhomes. Area 14 is Cambrian. What we want to do is click on customize time frame. We go back 3 years just so we can get a full 13 months. We're going to pick closed sales number of, we're going to group by month, and we're going to hit generate. Gives us a chart. We're going to hit data. So I'm going to export as a CSV file. And we're going to just save. And open. So what we want to know is this month. So we want to know this month versus last month. So this is going to equal that month, which is May, minus the previous month, which is minus 12. And then we want that to equal, this month, May, minus last May, which is 0. So this equals that divided by, the rule is the difference divided by the old total, which is 93. So that gives us a 12, and I usually, because I'm too lazy to do any kind of math, we actually could do this up here, but why is it so slow? Percentage maybe one decimal place. Okay, so it's 12.9%. It went down. There's no change from this month to last year in terms of total closed sales. So we go back to our editor, and this is home sales. And what I usually do is just copy this text because it's kind of difficult to read there. And so home sales were the same. And down month over month. Grab that, go back here, paste it in. All right, so we've changed that text. Home sales, and then this has some junk about seasonally adjusted home sales in the United States. This isn't really what we want. We're going to say combined sales of single family homes, HMES, and condos / town homes in Cambrian area. Copy that and paste it in. That's interesting. So, I've never done this before. So, since last month, it's minus 12.9%. So I'm just going to make this 13% so it fits. Center it. And so we need to turn this around. And what's weird about this is that it's 0%. And so we're going to put that in the center. And then I think I'm just going to remove that. 0% since a year ago. And we need to know the real number. And the real number is 81. Nah, 81. So, okay, townhomes, camping area. Now the price, you go back to matrix. We go here, close sale, change it to median sales price, hit generate. We export. Save. My thing here is going to make it hide. So this equals the current month minus the previous month, and this equals the current month minus last year, and that equals the difference divided by the old total, and that equals the difference divided by the old total. Hit enter and highlight these two and just go over here and say we want it to be a percent. All right. So 812 is the number. Copy that. Go back. 812. And in that. And that. Home price driven by low home prices are back on track. Sure, why not? So the numbers are 5 and 9. So that's actually pretty close. 5. 5% centered, 9% centered. Take this, copy that, take these out, put that in, and so this would be the right. So we made a postcard, we checked the back. Everything looks good. What I usually would do to the back is I would make record bigger. I would make the phone number bigger, and we don't really need to worry about that other stuff. And the email footer usually doesn't require much to be done to it. Same thing, we could make name bigger and phone number bigger. We didn't really need to do that. Don't know why I did that. All right, so we're going to save this as this month in real estate, June Cambrian, and we hit save. Now my part is done, sort of. So what would happen now? We wait for this to all redraw, hit exit. I thought I did it. We'll know in a second. This month in real estate, I can see from here the numbers are in fact the different numbers. Now clicking on it, let's say we were going to print it out as a postcard. All right, so here are the numbers. To print it out as a postcard, we just go to print preview, generating the print preview. And it's going to download as a PDF. So we're going to just keep it CAMBRIN. Downloads as a PDF. And depending upon which program you use, let's say we wanted to make a postcard out of this. I'm going to click download. I don't know why it didn't. You don't want to open it up in the browser. All right. What you want to do is open it up directly with Adobe Reader is fine. I have a program called Foxit, but it doesn't really matter. So here it is. You go to File, Save As, Desktop, and what we want is neither of those. Let me cancel that. Export to MLS to image, PNG, save as, all pages, okay, save. And so what this should have done is created, that's the back, and that's the front. So if you wanted to print this as a postcard, we would simply go to Publisher. Simply easy for me to say. Simply go to Publisher and find POSTCARD. This is the one we want. We created, it's the right size. Sorry if I went through that one kind of quick, but we get rid of all this, and then we insert picture, desktop, Page 1. Now, these little things up here are crop marks, like horseback riding maybe, I don't know, something like that. So we're going to click on this and we take the little crop tool and we bring it down to where it sort of matches, it matches those two marks, and you do it in that corner, and then we do it down here in this corner, and then that gets rid of the crop marks. I don't know how important that is. We could make this a little bit bigger, but it'll pixelate if it gets too much bigger. If we could leave it alone, it's probably going to be. We get rid of the second page, insert picture. This time we want number 2. There it is. Go to crop, move that in, move that in, and then inserting a simple text box here. We would then do the mailings and go on mail merge and do the step-by-step mail merge wizard, which I think I've done in another video. So I'm going to email all this to you, including the PDFs, the pictures, the publisher file. You've seen the video. It's saved. That's it for now.